Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Six Flags Great America trip number 17 came on Wednesday, July 23rd, 2014. I rocked it with my grandpa, and we met up with Nolan. I saw, first I'm going to say that we saw Nolan by the front gate, and, then, uh, we talked to him for a little bit, and then we got back in our line at the ticket scanners, and then coming back or heading towards Goliath, we ran into Nolan again. So my first ride of the day came on Goliath, and I rode with Nolan. Then we did X-Flight right side while my grandpa was riding Goliath. And then right as we were getting off X-Flight right side, my grandpa got into the X-Flight station, so he rode, and then while Nolan and I just waited by the county for a food court. Then all three of us went over to ride Raging Bull, and then we walked around the park a little bit and got on the Six Flags Scenic Railway. You'll see in a little bit that there was actually some action going on towards Daredevil Dive. After this picture of the new Go Fresh Cafe that they're now naming it instead of Cyber Cafe in Orleans Place, but new repaint, everything, but same building, same concept. Over at Daredevil Dive, they were having some. They had a crane over by Scissor Lift, the Scissor Lift A, or as you're entering the platform from those gates, the left side one. It was eventually down towards the end of the day, but yeah. Anyways, we rode Six Flags Scenic Railway, and then my grandpa went to the car to rest up. He usually doesn't. He usually likes to rest after a little while to make sure that he doesn't, to make sure that he's stays awake for the ride home. I drive to my house, but he drives from my house back to his house. So that's a 20-minute drive from my house to his house. Then Nolan and I went to eat, and then we did Goliath twice. There was some downtime on Goliath before our first ride, but we ended up riding twice. And then we headed over to Skytrack Tower, where we ended up just riding it. Here's a picture of the Goliath downtime. They stopped the orange train. Single rider lines now on Superman and Batman. Didn't try them. Maybe another time. And then yeah. After Skytrack Tower, we head over to Whizzer, and they had a little downtime there where they were running a couple empty trains, but it was back up and running within a couple minutes. Here's another picture of the Go Fresh Cafe. Personally, I think this coloration, from my perspective, I've been to the New Orleans, I've been to the French Quarter, and that color scheme would look much better in Mardi Gras, in my opinion, not in Orleans Place. But anyways, moving on. After Whizzer, the park was doing some Twitter hunt stuff, so we headed towards Cartoon Cabin. But right before we got there, someone found the Twitter hunt envelope there, so we were just walking around the park after that. And then I'm in line for Dippin' Dots, and I get a notification. True Six Flags nerd always gets notifications when Six Flags Great America makes tweets on Twitter that there was one by Superman. So we headed over to Superman. We sped walk, and we ended up finding it. And it was two exit passes, a micro or a eyeglass cleaner, and a certificate that said, "Congratulations, you are a Twitter hunt winner." And skip the line passes are not good on X-Flight or on Goliath, so I'm probably going to use them on X-Flight. After that, we went over to American Eagle Red, and then we did Goliath one more time. Following that, we circled the park a little bit, and then we finally finished up on going on Revolution. That was my first time on Revolution this season. It was just me and my grandpa who rode Revolution because Nolan doesn't like Revolution. He doesn't have a good history with Revolution, let's just say. But we got a total of 11 rides for the day, and boosted my 2014 season total rides to 231. So, when all said and done, it was a really great day. We really enjoyed ourselves. And stay tuned for my next video coming up fairly soon. Stay tuned for Speaking of Coasters. My next trip should be possibly Monday the 28th, I believe. And I'll be rocking. If I'm able to go, I'll be rocking out with Melissa, Joey Munden, and Joey Munden's girlfriend. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So, adios. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye. You know the whole spiel. Costu1 signing out.